So I'm going to talk about the NCAA women's basketball squad for Sunday, March 24th, for Monday, March 25th, and then upcoming WNI women's NIT second and third round games times and networks of WBT game times and networks. So here we go. In the Sweet 16 game times for the set for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So here we have Sunday, March 21st. We have number 7 Duke up to beat number 2 Northwest. Some people might be as upset, but no. No, that's not surprising to me. Ohio State faltered in the second in some of their games, especially they lost their first game in the Big Ten tournament to the 8-9 matchup. Just and that's not surprising, Ohio State, I mean, it has had a few falters, but they've been playing pretty solid, this season. But that one, kind of not surprising. We had number 1 South Carolina beat number 8 North Carolina 88-41, 63-50. No, that's no surprise. Colorado beat Kansas State 63-50. That's no surprise. I mean, Colorado has had a few, but they've had a tough gauntlet in Pac-12, and they had Kansas State beat, did lose to Texas multiple times. It has lost to Texas, so that's not really a surprise there. Kansas State has had some falters, so it's no surprise there. Villanova, not kind of like big too. Villanova beat Virginia home 355 the second round of the WBA team. Toledo, Serato, St. John's 72-70 at home. The 11-19 Purdue for Wayne blew out Cincinnati 84-58. It's not really super surprising. I mean, it's kind of a blowout, but not super surprising. So surprising to have a blowout, though. That's what's the surprising part. Number 3 LSU beat Middle Tennessee State 53-56. It was close in the first half, but LSU dominated in the third quarter, in the fourth quarter to make it to blowout. Illinois beat Stony 69-62. Kind of surprising that Illinois is doing this going to be. Mississippi State beat TCU 86-61. Tulsa beat Georgetown 73-61. Wyoming beat UTSA 80-64 in the second round of the women's championship. Oregon State beat Nebraska 61-51. Washington State blew out St. Clair 73-47. I'm surprised at the blowout, though. St. Joseph's beat Cal. Somebody call it upset, but not really. St. Joseph's has been playing good all this season. They just faltered had a few losses, They're doing good now, 63-61. Illinois State beating Charleston 74-67 in the 119. We had North Texas beat Alabama 65-54. St. Louis at home got the bye and they beat. Or did they not get the bye? They were out at the bye. No, that's right, they didn't. St. Louis didn't get the bye. Had a hope go on the road in the first round. They were able to host the second round against Northern Iowa. And I'm surprised Northern Iowa didn't win. Not because they got Northern Iowa got the bye, but I'm also surprised that Northern Iowa is in the Missouri Valley, and Missouri Valley has been a tough conference this season. And so has A10 the top stuff, but Northern Iowa had some injuries, but they did really well in conference play. Purdue for it, now they have to. So, and then in CT, they had a low scoring game, beat Old Dominion 40-45. Number 5 Baylor beat Virginia Tech 75-72. And that's number 2 Stanford in a really good game. In overtime, beat Iowa State 87 on the 25th. Number 2 Notre Dame beat Ole Miss 71-56. 79-72. Number 3 Tennessee. Number 3 NC State Tennessee 73-64. Number 3 UConn beat Syracuse. In the WBT, Penn State beat a really good mid-major Belmont 74-66. 69-63 in Vermont. Good team on the American East beat a good MAAC bag. We got Duquesne an A10 team that's pretty decent. Not at the top A10 team, but solid A10 team. We saw my teams 69, 64, 50, 60, 75, 60. Number 4, India beat number 5, Oklahoma. Oklahoma has had some falters, this season a little bit. But Indiana was just a little too much for them. Indiana at home, 75, 60. Colgate beat Providence 54-41. Providence, I had to buy in the first round of the women's AP. That's no surprise. Colgate ended up winning. I'm not super surprised by that one. Providence was under 500. They were in the 400 run for the WNA women's AP. And Colgate was a rare team, so it's no surprise. Purdue and Butler, two power conference. Butler, Big East is a power conference. And isn't really considered power conference in anything but basketball, really. But Butler, the bottom teams that made a conference, made postseason tournament. 62-51 Purdue wins. Troy blows at FIU. Troy was really good in the Sun for most of the year. They struggled a little bit, but they had a little struggle in the tough non-conference. But they won 92-62. Louisiana Monroe beat Grambling 102-76. 64-54. Number 8, West Virginia fell by 10 to number 9. That's a little no surprise. But West Virginia did have a really good game and played extremely well. I just got in foul trouble a little bit. That's the problems for West Virginia and Iowa ended up capitalizing on the 3 64-54. Southern Indiana fell to Wisconsin at home, 67-62. Southern Indiana had a really good season. Their top team, they just, I don't know what happened. Oh, Wisconsin just, had a 25-7 fourth quarter. Southern Indiana was really dominant, except for that one. They kind of blew it. And Wisconsin did really well in that fourth, capitalized on Southern Indiana's mistakes, and they changed up their looks, 72-63, North Dakota State beat. They're pretty decent in the Summit. Not the top of the Summit, but second place in the Summit. They lost to South Dakota State twice, and they lost one other game. And that was it, 72-63. Number 2 UCLA beat number 7 Green fought extremely hard, but played really well. In 67-63, they were ranked in the top 25 for most of the year. A lot of people call Green out. But they did really well. 73-55, number 1 USC beat number 8 Kansas. Not surprising. Number 4 Gonzaga beat number 5 Utah 77-66. Gonzaga was in control of this game for most of the game. That's not. You might be a little surprised, but it was really just that second quarter. But that really took over. But Gonzaga had that one loss to Portland. And sometimes, that one loss, hurts them. But they showed why, and they've been a really solid team. And then we got, all year, it'd be some really good power conference teams. And Pacific is taking at Minnesota in the second round of the women's NAT at 7 Eastern on Big Ten Network Plus. Or it could be on Big Ten Network, maybe we'll see. And then Northern Arizona at South Dakota is on Sunday Network or Mako Sports Network or the school website. We'll see. We have Southern Miss at Louisiana Monroe at 7:30 Eastern in the third round of the women's 18. Wednesday 27th, the only women's basketball game on. We have some WBIT quarters finals. We have Mississippi State at Penn State. That's 6 Eastern. We have SEC at Big Ten. We have St. Joseph's at Villanova in the WA2 corner in Eastern plus at 7 Eastern. St. Joseph's is all the A10. Villanova's all the Big East. We have Duquesne at Purdue in the third round of the women's NAT. Duquesne is L18, Purdue's on the Big Ten. That's weird. Either Big Ten Network, Big Ten Network Plus, maybe FS1, FS2. But I doubt it's probably Big Ten Network or Big Ten Network Plus. We have it's at 7 Eastern, 7:30 Eastern. We have Illinois at Tulsa in the WAT core. And then we have Illinois State at Wisconsin. It's Eastern. And on either Big Ten or Big Ten Plus. And then we have 9 Eastern. 6 Pacific, we have Toledo at Washington State in the WBT quarter. So we have all 4 WBIT quarters. And then the third round, we have 2 women's AT third round games. And we have 1 on Wednesday. That's 3 of the 8. And then we have a few more on Friday here. There's one game scheduled in the women's AT has been set for Thursday and one set for Friday. That hasn't been set yet. So we'll see here. They'll probably be picked after today. Second round action. It's 2 games. And we have on the 29th we have we have 4 Sweet 16 games. On ESPN we have number 3 Oregon State at versus number 2 Notre Dame at 2:30 Eastern ESPN. In Region 1 in Albany, New York, we have number 4 Indiana at number 1 South Carolina at 5 Eastern ESPN. In Albany, New York, we have Colgate at Vermont in the third round of the Wednesday AT at 6 Eastern on ESPN Plus. We have at 7 Eastern on ESPN Plus. We have, or not ESPN Plus, excuse me. It's going to be on either Full Hoops or Conference Networks. But the NCAA games, I know some of them are on Conference Networks. I know CA is at Coastal Athletic Association is at Full Hoops, so it's probably either Full Hoops or Conference Networks, or maybe both. We'll see. 7 Eastern, or not Conference Network, the NCAA website. That's what I was trying to say, NCAA website. 7 Eastern. We have at 7 Eastern. St. Louis, because ESPN Plus has the right to show the Coastal Athletic Association for hoops. We have St. Louis at Purdue Fort Wayne at 7 Eastern. In the women's AT third round is 8-10 and Horizon League matching up. We have the Regional 4 in Portland. We have NCC in Stanford at 7 Eastern. And we have Gonzaga and Texas at 10 Eastern. That's at 4:30 Pacific, and that's at 7 Pacific. And then on the 30th, we have March 30th, we have 2 Sweet 16 games. The Regional 2 Albany on ABC, and then the Portland Regional is on ESPN. We have number 3 UCLA, number 3 LSU, and number 2 UCLA at 1 Eastern on ABC. And we have Colorado and Iowa at 3:30 Eastern on ABC. We have 5:30 Eastern and 2:30 Pacific. On ESPN, we have Baylor at USC, and at Eastern 5 Pacific, we have Duke and UConn. Number 7 Duke and number 3 UConn. We have 2 women's NIT quarters on Saturday. And we have 2 on Sunday, women's NIT quarters. And we have 2 Elite 8 games from the Regional 1. We have Regional 1 in Albany and Regional 4 in Portland. And then we have on Monday we have 2 WBIT semis. The semis of the WBIT were going to be on ESPNU, and the championship was on ESPN2. And then the Regional 2 in Albany is going to be on ESPN. And then, so yeah. This is going to be pretty, we're getting down to the end of the postseason for all tournaments, whether it's the WBIT, WNIT, we have the ones NIT, the WBIT, the women's basketball invitation tournaments. We have the NCAA Women's Championships ending soon, so pretty soon it's just going to be softball, baseball, and lacrosse season, as well as track and field season. We also got men's volleyball and water polo as well. So I wonder who's going to be playing in the winner of Pacific Minnesota is going to be one, and Northern Arizona South Dakota is going to be another matchup. I'm assuming these two matchups are winning the winners of another games. So yeah, we'll see who wins those matchups and goes on to the third round of the ones. It should be a good one.